Hej, cześć, z tej strony Arturo, witam was na swoim kanale Przygodomaniak i zapraszam was na swój pierwszy let's play z gry The Perils of Man. Zacznijmy przygodę.
The mysterious, the curious, the blurriest. From the beginning of time, man has wondered about mysteries. Are they fiction or are they fact? The Eberling Enigma. Submitted for your examination, Eberling. A name synonymous with innovation. A name on which fortunes were made through startling, prolific inventions. A name known also to disappear. Thomas Eberling was at the height of his brilliant career, and some said working on his most ingenious invention yet, when he suddenly disappeared from public life forever more than 150 years ago. But what happened to Thomas? Was he the victim of foul play by a jealous rival? Or had he stumbled upon something so powerful that it had to be kept hidden? Thomas's genius was inherited by the latest Eberling, Max Eberling, a virtual rock star in the up-and-coming scientific community. Unfortunately, genius was not the only thing these two men had in common. So too were their penchants for disappearing. But why did he vanish too? Max was last seen 10 years ago at this infamous Einstein Awards banquet, where hundreds of the world's top minds were saved when a fire alarm cleared the room just moments before the ceiling collapsed. But when the ceiling collapsed, Max, like a rock star, had left the building. How could a man, even a genius such as Max, have predicted such an event? Yet this footage clearly suggests that Max Eberling did just that. Why would a man admired by all and a hero to many walk away from his newfound fame? Surely the key to this mystery is more than the simple wish to avoid the notorious scientific paparazzi. What are the secrets being held by the Eberling estate? Did the Eberling genius come with a price? The price of a curse? The world may never know, but that won't stop us from wondering whatever became of this modern mystery.
What I really want to know, Dad, is why you're wearing sunglasses everywhere except where you need them most.
I thought I heard your father's voice.
I don't think so. You're imagining your ghosts again.
No, I'm certain I heard him, Anna. As clear as if he were standing right here. Have you felt a shiver coming over you?
Mum, why did Dad wear sunglasses all the time?
Well, why don't you just ask him? He's probably in your bathroom. Sometimes he likes to go...
No, Mum. What you were hearing was that mystery show. I was watching it again.
This is how you want to spend your birthday.
No, listen. I think I found something interesting this time. You see, it's the sunglasses.
I think you're going to find this much more interesting.
What's this?
I found it a few weeks ago in an old shoebox.
For my daughter Anna, on her 16th birthday. Has this been hidden in the house all this time?
Either that or one of the ghosts left it.
What is it? What does this mean?
Maybe it's a way to contact your father on the other side.
Don't you see? Maybe it means he's still alive. I know it's been 10 years, but I always had the feeling...
If he was still alive, would I be seeing his ghost everywhere? Would I?
No, but maybe he's stuck or trapped somewhere or held captive by someone.
Maybe he's helping Tintin find Professor Calculus. Oh.
Seriously, Mum? You really don't know anything about his work?
Never you mind, never you mind. It's best left alone for your own good. And so on and so on. That is what Max always said to me, and that is what I say to you, my sweet. Now, I ordered in some nice birthday cake, and I suddenly feel a nasty draft coming from somewhere. Whew. Are you coming down?
But what if these things are clues that will help me find him?
It's best left alone.
I know my father wanted me to have this for a reason. And I intend to find out what it is.
No okej, moi kochani, dowiedzieliśmy się, że nad rodziną Eberlingów ciąży jakaś klątwa, z jakichś niewyjaśnionych przyczyn oni znikają. Wiadomo też, że pracowali oni nad jakimś wynalazkiem. Ma to pewnie też coś wspólnego z okularami ojca Anny. Do czego one służyły? Tego nie wiem. Mam nadzieję, że się dowiemy to w tych let's playach z tej serii. Dobra, gramy 16-letnią Anną. Ona dostała przed chwilą na swoje urodziny prezent od swojego ojca. Jest to fiolka z ciemnego szkła.
The glass is really dark, but I think there might be something in the center.
Okej, w środku coś się znajduje. Na razie tego otworzyć nie możemy. Pewnie później się okaże, co tam jest, a my na razie przeszukajmy sobie tą lokację. Ciepłe
I should
buty.
take Mom's boots. She'll probably ask for them later. I once posted a video of me playing Seven Nation Army. Nobody watched it, thank God.
A szkoda, bo ja bym sobie chętnie obejrzał. Posprzątana łazienka.
At least we've got plumbing. That's the only improvement they've done in 150 years.
Dobra, co my tu możemy jeszcze sobie zabrać? Druciany wieszak.
Meant to recycle that hanger.
Dobra. Budzik na baterię.
We always have to swap batteries in this house.
Stary tablet.
I've read all the books on it. Chemistry notes. Mum won't let me do any of the lab experiments. She says somebody might blow something up.
Okej, czy zostało nam tu jeszcze coś do przejrzenia? Chyba tylko ta stara sterta ubrań.
Ugh, stuff that looks gross on me. I wasn't made for this century.
No dobra, chyba nic tu już więcej nie ma. Tak więc wyjdźmy sobie tymi drzwiami. Okej, schodzimy na dół. Na górę nie chcę iść. Co my tutaj mamy? Zegar w holu.
The old family cuckoo clock still works perfectly. As long as someone remembers to wind it.
Stary telefon.
The storm knocked out our phones.
Płaszcz i torebka.
Odd. My house keys are missing. I'll bet Mom knows where they are.
Odkurzacz.
I'm not vacuuming on my birthday.
Rodzinny
The
piknik.
only time you took off your sunglasses, and the sun was in your eyes.
Okej, czyli dowiadujemy się, że nasz ojciec nie nosił tych okularów na co dzień. Nosił je w jakichś specjalnych okazjach. Jakie? Tego nie wiem. Może sobie przejrzymy
The
jeszcze
thermostat's in
składzik.
here.
Okej, mamy tutaj termostat. Temperatura jest ustawiona na środku.
The fireplace must be crazy hot now. I don't like putting it up that high. It's dangerous.
No to jak nie lubię na taką wysoką temperaturę, no to może
The
zmniejszy.
fireplace should be low now. Mum will be unhappy.
Czy coś tu jeszcze mamy? O, jest żarówka.
Just bits and bobs. And a light bulb.
Dobra. Tu chyba już nic więcej nie ma. Przepalona żarówka.
Sigh. No one's going to fix this except me.
Może spróbujmy wymienić na tą żarówkę, którą sobie tu wzięliśmy. Da się tu jakiś... Nie chciałem tego zrobić. Może przesuńmy się gdzieś bardziej dalej. Może jeszcze troszkę.
Perfect fit.
Okej. Wymieniliśmy żarówkę. Nie wiem, czy o to chodziło. Mam nadzieję, tajemnicza diorama.
It's an old mechanical diorama. My mother always said it was a family heirloom too delicate for kids to play with. But now I wonder if it has something to do with my father's disappearance. I need to figure out what it does, once and for all. looks like negative and positive wires. It looks like a tiny speaker. There was probably something attached to amplify sound at one time. This diorama never worked before, but I'll use my birthday wish.
Okej, na razie nic z tym nie możemy zrobić. Więc idźmy dalej.
Anna, the fire's low. I'd fix it, but I can't walk on this floor. It's too cold.
I
Przyjrzyjmy
know what
sobie
they are. Socks.
skarpetki. Okej, balony z helem. Może uda nam się je zabrać.
My party balloons. Might come in handy. I'll keep them in mind.
Urodzinowe kartki może sobie jeszcze obejrzymy.
Cards from mother and some relatives. My friends don't send cards. They'd never get past my mother.
Okej, no dobra, to pogadajmy sobie z mamą własną.
Mum? I see the fuse blew in the gallery again.
Maybe rats chewed the wires, but I didn't want to call the electricians. They might fall off a ladder or burn the house down. Better off left alone.
But isn't it good to look at all the family portraits in there once in a while?
Best stay out of there. I only use it for storage now. You might trip on something and kill yourself.
People don't kill themselves tripping on things.
That's where you're wrong, Anna. It happens all the time.
Maybe those portraits can give me some clues that will help me. What do you and Dad's ghost talk about?
I tell him how you're doing.
It's okay, Mum. I'm glad.
He's very proud of you.
What about visiting your family? Don't you miss all those society parties?
Your father was always the most interesting person in the room. Not really.
Why did you close the shutters behind you?
Lightning might break the window.
Are you still getting chills?
I always feel a draft when ghosts are active in the house. I'm too cold to sleep.
Czy wam też się wydaje, że z tą matką jest coś nie tak? Jakby była nawiedzona.
We need a generator. We can't let every storm knock out our electricity.
Oh, and leave cans of explosive fuel lying around in storage?
Why do we keep blowing fuses?
Spirits disrupt the flow of energy.
I feel like something is drawing power that we don't know about. Did you ever think of selling this old house?
Never. Where would all the ancestors live?
Where did Father do his experiments?
He went to the Institute. He locked himself in the study.
But when he was here, did he have a lab? Do you know how to make the diorama work?
Stay away from it, Anna. They use it to get into the house.
It's just the old place creaking, Mum.
If it were just the house settling, then why are my feet cold? So cold. The house is not settling. It's possessed.
Cold feet. That's my mother. If she were in a sauna, and the sauna was in the Sahara, and the Sahara was in full summer, what would she have? Cold feet. Still, she might be right about that diorama being connected to my ancestors. Somehow. Did Dad ever get the diorama to work?
Yes, long ago. But he said it had a ghost. Pepper's ghost.
What's that old diorama do, Mum?
It's an automaton built by your great-great-great-grandfather, Thomas Eberling. I've never seen it work, Anna, but don't touch it. Your father always said it was haunted by Pepper's ghost.
Who was Pepper?
I think he was an inventor friend of Thomas's. But it's not only Pepper's ghost. It's the ghost of all your ancestors.
Do you know why Thomas built the diorama?
Your father never said, but he always smiled when he looked at it, like it was some sort of private joke. And no one was allowed to touch it.
have a theory about this glass vial?
No, but I'm sure you'll figure it out. You think just like him.
What do you think really happened to Dad?
Ask his ghost.
Why did he always wear sunglasses?
He said he injured his eyes in a lab experiment. I never believed him.
How come I never got a pet for my birthday?
I thought the bird in your cuckoo clock was your pet. Anyway, animals don't like ghosts.
Now that I'm 16, how about a drink?
Heavens no, too dangerous.
How much trouble can I get into here? Can we go somewhere to celebrate?
And drive on these roads in a storm?
Okej. Może jeszcze raz przeprowadźmy tą rozmowę. Kto zbudował dioramę?
Tell me again, who built the diorama?
Oh, you know, darling, that crazy old Thomas, your great-great-great-grandfather.
No dobra, moi kochani, porozmawialiśmy na wszystkie tematy ze swoją mamą. Ja będę kończył już ten odcinek, ponieważ trwa on już prawie 20 minut. Tak więc mam nadzieję, że wam się podobało. Zasubskrybujcie mój kanał, dajcie łapkę w górę i do zobaczenia w kolejnych odcinkach. Piona!